Hey guys, and welcome back to my channel. Welcome back to another Tastings with Tim and Manda. We're not tasting that today, although I might take a sip. So here is the, where are we? Oh my god. The part 4 of our freaking cheesy extravaganza tasting. We've had like different categories, like we did.
Tried to have categories.
Yeah, but then we'd find other shit. So like this is just kind of what is left. We had some basic brands kind of mixed with the store brand in the first one. Then we had what?
It tried to be like flavored ones.
Yeah, flavored ones, and then what was the other one? What was part 3?
Part 3 was flavored, part 2 was store brand, part 1 was like the name brand.
The name brand with one store brand. Okay, so now we have a couple flavored ones and a couple brands that we missed. We are trying 8 today. Holy fucking shit. We're gonna jump right into it. It's either
uts or uts. I think it's uts, but I wish it were like uts, like a book. So these are, you know, they make like pretzels and stuff. I wonder if they're related to Snyder's of Hanover.
Are those pretzel people too?
Yeah, maybe they're not. Maybe they don't make pretzels. These guys just make potato chips usually. So this is a snack company's entry in the cheese curl market. A little skinnier than like a Cheeto Puff, but nice.
A lot skinnier than a Cheeto Puff.
Glossy, crunchy, kind of not super smooth shell.
This is the brand that makes like the big thing of cheese balls. It's the same cheese.
It's good.
That's why I really like it. It's because of the cheese balls.
The cheese is good. It tastes very fake. It's not like real cheese flavor. It tastes like you're eating powder out of a Kraft mac and cheese box. But
no, it does.
But that's not a bad thing. This is junk food. It can taste like other junk food. I'm not a fan of the texture of the cheese curl itself, the corn puff, or what is it? Corn. It's a little, it's not dense. It's like crunchy, and then it kind of, but it doesn't dissolve in your mouth. It kind of turns into like...
I just realized something. I'm pretty sure we haven't, in the first video, which that's the only one at this point in the filming process that I've edited, we had like a rating system that we didn't use in the other videos.
Yeah.
So I just want to apologize for that, because we fucking forgot.
The first video, I'm like, oh, we should give these a rating out of 5 or something, and then we can remember. Nope, didn't do it at all. We didn't even rate every single one in that video.
Yeah, I don't think we did. Whatever, it's fine.
Let's just try and rank basic cheese curls so far. I think my number 1 is still Jack's.
We still have that other one. Let's do that at the end.
Okay, so these are Wise cheese doodles. I don't know if that's a national brand. I don't think it is.
I don't think so, because
I'm used to seeing it around here, but I've lived here long enough that I probably wouldn't remember if I didn't see it where I grew up. So these are... They actually vary in size. So you can get, some are huge, like this is bigger than a Cheeto Puff, and then they have little tiny ones. They look very crunchy. The corn puff itself is very golden.
These are expired. Yeah, because these don't taste like they normally do, because it kind of tastes like cat pee.
Only by a couple days. That's just the sell-by. They expired February 8th. Today is the 14th. Happy Valentine's Day. She's like, it's not like they cross that date and they go poof, you know, they don't turn into cat pee.
The other bag that I had on accident that I ate already
We're different.
tastes different than these. This is a bad batch. If you can find a big one, that tastes more normal.
I love the texture. They're super crunchy, but they're light. They don't kind of break down into this dense little bits that get stuck to your teeth like the Utz ones do. They're as light as a Cheeto Puff, but they have bigger bubbles, so they're crunchier instead of being like...
They don't ruin the taste buds.
It's a different texture. They're nice and salty. I wish they had a stronger cheese flavor.
This is a bad bag. I swear to fucking God. I'm gonna get another bag. Probably won't be on camera, but bag that I ate was a lot better.
6 days ago, these would have been totally different.
No, I'm telling you, that must be a bad bag though.
It's possible.
The expiration date or sell by or whatever the fuck it is aside. That being said, if you're going into weird dollar stores, fucking pay attention to dates and stuff, because that's too...
Because they don't.
Yeah, exactly, because that's 2 fucking bags, dude. This might not count in this, because I do want to do like a little cheese ball thing at some point, so I'm not sure if these will revisit in that video or not.
I was like, these were bought for us by
No,
Tubbs.
they weren't. I bought them.
You bought them?
Yeah, it was his idea.
Okay.
Or wait, no, did he buy those?
I think so.
No, I thought I did.
Because I was avoiding...
Then he said he wanted it.
This is a whole other category of like... Because this opens up like the cheese balls and all the little, like half the things that the people who make Takis makes. They're made by the Cheeto people, so
Are they?
Chester's. Like these are still Cheetos.
Oh, I thought it was some like off-brand thing. The Cheeto fucking tiger dude has a name?
Yeah, Chester Cheeto.
What? Oh my god, I didn't know that.
So these are corn puffs that are supposed to look like giant popcorns, I guess.
It tastes like popcorn.
I mean, it is corn. That's not bad.
I can see why they're addicting, but I don't love them.
I would almost rather have this powder on actual popcorn.
That's what it is.
Like, forget the Boy Scouts popcorn. This is the cheese powder I want on some popcorn. Oh man, my parents, I don't know if they like had a friend who had a kid in the Boy Scouts, and maybe they bought a different tin, but I swear there was a tin of Boy Scouts popcorn with the 3 flavors, like butter, cheese, and caramel, in our basement for years, and I would randomly like go eat out of it. I don't think that shit expires, because I was pretty sure I was snacking on the same tin of popcorn for about 5 years.
That's fucking weird.
Yeah, these aren't bad. It's good cheese.
The texture's weird. It's a really light thing. Like it kind of dissolves like cotton candy, and then having that thought ruined it for me.
It's super soft. It's not crunchy. It's like, it just kind of like.
Yeah, but that sounded really crunchy, so you're kind of.
Well, yeah. I guess it's very good cheese though. I'm sure it's the same cheese they put on the Cheeto Puffs, but they are addicting. Back to Wise. Now these are more expired. November 30th of last year.
Fuck! I don't remember getting those.
Does nobody buy these?
They don't look right to me.
Well, they're not going to change, I don't think. Not very good, but they're expired. I'm not, by a good couple months, I'm not going to...
I don't know, they kind of look gray and they're supposed to be white.
I'm not going to judge based on that. So we will give Wise white cheddar cheese puffs a mulligan, because that is a quite expired bag. They're still crunchy, but we have whatever these are. I think Amanda found them...
Rite Aid.
Rite Aid. They do get some...
That is Rite Aid over there, right?
Pharmacies get some weird snacks. It's kind of cool. Because, like, I think the place across the river had the big bags of whatever it is. I think it's another Rite Aid. But by Fast Track. The river they were pushing on. But, that pharmacy over there, I think they had, like, big bags of Pocky, which I still have, like, a couple coupons from the one-chip challenges.
So I almost used one over there.
So these are Big Win Organic Puffs. Oh, so cheesy. White cheddar. Oh, this is Rite Aid's own brand. Pharmaceutical grade cheese puff. It's a good puff. Actually very like real tasting.
Yeah.
There's like no cheese flavor at all. Wait, no. Okay.
I was gonna say, mine was covered.
I must have got a dry one. It's short-lived. Those are good.
Yeah. Okay, that one was lacking. Okay, so they're inconsistent with their seasonings.
But very good. Very like legit. The final white. We are back to Cheeto. White cheddar jalapeno. These are simply Cheeto Puffs. When I picked these up, I thought they were the baked ones, because it looks like the same kind of color scheme as the baked Lay's and baked Cheetos. I don't think they're, maybe they are baked, I don't know. I guess what the difference is they're gluten-free, which I'm pretty sure regular Cheetos are anyway, made of corn, and no artificial colors or flavors.
Oh wow, long boys.
So they're long and skinny and kind of rough textured, a very natural yellow. There's an immediate, like, little needle points of heat on your tongue, which tells me their extract is probably like a powdered jalapeno pepper and not something like mixed into everything. There's actually little points of heat.
That's good. It actually feels warm.
Buttermilk onion powder. They are good, but it gives me the impression of like that same kind of flavor base that you get on every flavored potato chip, which is probably why she liked them. It starts out like...
It is a lot of onion.
It's a lot of onion and garlic, so it starts out kind of like, it could be sour cream and onion, it could be whatever those other...
I finally understand where he's coming from. For years I've never understood.
It's very onion heavy.
Like, the flavor to me is really good, and I actually like the little zing, because I feel like the other jalapeno shit that we had wasn't very jalapeno-y, and it didn't zing at all.
It wasn't warm, but it had great pepper flavor. This doesn't taste like pepper at all.
Yeah, that's true. I enjoy that zing. It's nice and present and warm, and I don't know. But the texture's weird. It's not as soft as the other Simply Cheeto bullshit that we had.
Hers, airs.
The Hot Pocket.
Pizza.
Oh my god, there's so many grounds in that.
We knew these existed, we just kind of like forgot. We were like, yeah, we can't find them. But then I found them, so. And we still had another video to go, so I picked them up. And it was nice to find a little bag at a gas station. So these are they're honestly pretty looking. Covered in cheese, little bits of herbs.
Yeah, it definitely reminds me of the Subway bread.
It's like salty herbs. There's no tomato to it at all. That's what these are missing. There's no tomatoiness. Pretty sure the Speedway ones were like that too, but they were even more herbal, weren't they? They tasted like how a Hot Pocket smells.
This is definitely more like Subway urban cheese bread than a Hot Pocket.
No, that's what I said about the Buffalo ones by the same brand. Like, apparently you need to have some crazy flavor like pizza or wings in order to get a company to put enough flavor on the cheese curl. Because this doesn't taste like pizza. You can't even really taste the herbs. There's no tomato at all, but there is...
You can definitely taste the herbs.
There's a lot of cheese, which is nice. And it was the same with the Buffalo. Like, It wasn't spicy. It didn't really taste like buffalo sauce. You got a little hint of blue cheese, but that was just part of the cheese. It just tasted like a really good cheese curl. There might be a little bit of tomato in the beginning. They're good. They don't taste like pizza.
My favorite.
Last and possibly least, the wild card, TGI Fridays mozzarella stick snacks.
These are hard to fucking find.
The last place I'm pretty sure I saw them was at the Sheets.
Yeah, they have like potato skins and then I think jalapeno popper or something.
I wonder if those are a cheese curl.
Have you had these?
No.
You've never had these?
Has anybody ever had these?
I used to get them all the time.
They look poisonous. They're like this weird, does fluorescent brown make sense? Like,
Oh, they don't taste like how I remember them though.
I can't understand this color I'm seeing.
Dude!
What? Well, these are expired too.
That's why they don't taste good, because that's August last year. Fuck! Okay, we're gonna do a personal recap and then on to something else for the next tastings video. So, Tim?
As far as your standard cheese curls, I won't pretend that I remember them all, but if they were good, I would have. I think my favorite is still Bachman Cheese Jacks, just for the flavor. Texture would probably be Cheeto Puffs would be the winner there, but they're very lacking in flavor. Judge's choice, I suppose, to the heirs or hers lineup of flavored ones, because they were very, very good, even if they kind of missed the mark on tasting what like they said they were going to taste like. But the buffalo, blue cheese, and deep dish pizza were really, really good. Definitely snacks I would do again. Who had the jalapeno popper? The heirs did too. Those were really good. And honestly,
And an Aldi brand.
so honorable mention to those and the Speedway ones, the Carolina Reaper, even though it's too much Chipotle for my liking, is definitely the only, like, it's nice to find an actually spicy snack, especially with how trendy spicy peppers are.
There were so many. Fucking Cheetos and the Wise cheese doodles, but not that specific bag, are my favorite cheese situation. But like there are too many different flavored ones to me, and I honestly can't remember. I'm sorry, I don't have an accurate recap right now. This has been quite the journey. I cannot even explain to you. We've been working on this slowly for, I believe, a month and a half to 2 months, maybe more than that, because we still had Christmas shit up when we first started. So no, this started in December, and it's Valentine's Day. It's been quite the commitment. We've had, you know, huge fucking grocery bags full of all of these freaking cheesies just like sitting around. Obviously, yeah, like they were freaking, I'm really concerned about all the freaking dates, but it is what it is. So that is the end of our cheesy extravaganza. We do plan on revisiting, like, potentially like a Cheeto to knock off like actual Cheeto thing, cheese balls. Oh yeah, the next one is ramen, but I'm just saying for chip categories and stuff. We have some ideas rolling. Anyway, as always, we are open to any suggestions as far as tasting stuff goes. But yeah, thanks so much for sticking around. I hope you enjoyed this like mini series within a series. And like this video, subscribe to my channel, and until the next one.